I wasn't overbearing and I wasn't lecturing, but I think, you know, as parents, if there's
you have
anything
to get through to the child.
if there's anything good to come out of this, Gerard, if there's anything good to come out of the loss of a beautiful young life, a talented young boy with a big future, age 16, if there's anything good to come out of this loss, is that fathers today clearly understand that their kids are at risk, their sons are in dangerous situations often, and they need to know how to handle themselves and look after their mates. And I think that's the lesson. It's a hard lesson.
Oh, yeah.
And it's hurt us. And I can tell you that this week it's been very, very hard on my family. It's been very, very hard. But my son's alive. My son's alive. He's at school. He's alive. He's well. There's a little boy that's lost his life, and there's parents that are grieving. But for the grace of God, go I, go you, go all of us. So the lesson out of this is alcohol in moderation, not a problem. Binge drinking, wrong, and you should be aware of the consequences.
And how did he respond? Is he?
Oh, he responded very well. He responded very well. Even the Prime Minister, John Key, gave him a call and talked him through the issues and said that, you know, don't feel too bad because what has been done, and, you know, we can learn from this. And this has been a lesson to all fathers and all young guys that had the privilege of witnessing all of this on television, because it is a privilege, because maybe we can save a life. And none of it's easy. See, I don't drink alcohol. I haven't drunk alcohol since I was 23. I saw my mother progressively kill herself on a combination of half a gallon of methylated spirits and sherry mixed every day. She would drink half a gallon of meths and sherry mixed every day. She'd cut the crusts off of white bread. She'd pour the meths through the white bread to take out the poison. She'd mix it with the cheapest sherry, and she could drink half a gallon every day. And I saw her slowly and progressively kill herself. And I made a decision at that age that I'll never touch the stuff. However, I'm not a goody two-shoes because, as you know, I was in the licensed restaurant business for 33 years and I sold alcohol. So I don't have a problem with alcohol in moderation, but too many young people today are in the grips of an epidemic of alcohol abuse, and it's tragic.
Now, John, of course, thank you for coming in today. I know that you're so busy right at the moment. What's a typical day for John Banks at the moment within the mayoral campaign?
Well, what an honour and a privilege it is me to be standing on the brink of history. I mean, 45 years ago, I never would have thought, when I was out of home, out of luck, out of work, and on the streets, I never would have thought that 45 years later I'd be standing on the brink of history and have this opportunity. The only thing I want for people of Auckland, the citizens of Auckland, is the wonderful opportunities that I've had. The wonderful opportunities. We live in a truly blessed country.
We do, John. Thank
blessed
you for
country,
that.
and a great city, a land of opportunity, and a golden age. And I want Auckland to be a success through investment, growth and jobs. And the message I would want to put across tonight is that we can't leave people behind. As long as there are some in our greater Auckland with their noses pressed hard against the glass, out of work, out of luck, on drugs, on alcohol, in violent situations, no hope of work and dignity, and on their way to jail, that's not a super city. We've got to embrace everyone, and we've got to have hope and opportunity for all.
The vote papers are coming out very soon.
2 weeks.
2 weeks' time. They'll be in the mailbox.
Yes. Around about the 18th, people will receive their voting papers in the mailbox. On the 9th of October...
9th, this is the big day, is it?
On the 9th of October is the day of reckoning. My 13th election.
13th election. Ooh,
so
13.
Yeah.
We won't mention that. It's
last
12A, John.
12 plus 1. Last year was my unlucky number. This year, here's hoping. But I'm really looking forward to it. And what an honour and what a privilege it would be. If you vote for me, I'll get the job done.
John Banks, Hey, thanks for sparing the time today to come and talk to all the viewers of Big Day. Thank you, John.